Have you ever felt like the world is spinning too fast? Like, no matter how hard you try to stay focused, you're constantly distracted, overwhelmed, tired. Maybe it's not your fault. Maybe your brain just wasn't built for this century.
Your brain was designed over 100,000 years ago. It evolved in a world where survival meant noticing small changes in the environment, listening for danger, and bonding deeply with a small tribe. Back then, life was slow, predictable. Your attention wasn't being hunted by a billion-dollar algorithm. And now, you're expected to manage texts, emails, news, videos, notifications all at once. But the hardware in your skull hasn't changed. You're running ancient software on a modern battlefield.
Every day, you consume more information than a person in the 15th century would encounter in their entire lifetime. Your nervous system isn't equipped to handle this flood. That's why you feel anxious. That's why your focus disappears. That's why even simple decisions feel exhausting. You are not lazy. You're simply overloaded.
Modern tech companies design their apps to hijack your dopamine system. Every scroll, every notification, every buzz rewards your brain, but it's a reward without meaning. We are being trained not to think, but to react, not to reflect, but to consume. The machine knows what you want before you do, because it was built to study your mind better than you ever could.
We've never been more connected, yet loneliness is at an all-time high. Likes are not love, swipes are not intimacy, and messages don't replace presence. Your ancient brain still craves eye contact, real touch, shared silence. But the screen gives you none of that. It simulates everything, but satisfies nothing.
The system won't stop. It wasn't designed to protect your well-being. It was designed to monetize your attention. So, what do? First, we stop blaming ourselves. This is not about weakness. It's about misalignment. You're not broken. You are simply reacting to a broken environment. Real healing starts when we learn to disconnect, to be bored again, to go outside without needing to record it, to read without scrolling, to talk without checking the time. You can't change the past 20 years of design, but you can reset your brain one step at a time. Start with silence, then stillness, then presence. Real healing starts when we learn to disconnect, to be bored again, to go outside without needing to record it, to read without scrolling, to talk without checking the time. You can't change the past 20 years of design, but you can reset your brain one step at a time. Start with silence, then stillness, then presence.
At Human Reset, we're building that awareness through truth, through reflection, through digital minimalism. Subscribe, not for dopamine, but for clarity. You were not made for this world, but you can learn to navigate it on your terms.